good explaining while we're playing, but like you didn't do an introduction, so would you like add that in later?
Oh, I suppose we could do an introduction now. Oh, I finally loaded in. Woo!
Yay! Trajan says, I have sent a trade delegation to you. Enjoy the Pecorino Romano, the finest salted sheep milk cheese you'll ever have. Do I want to welcome the delegation?
So, if you accept the delegation, then the nation will like you a little bit more. And there's a specific district that will provide you with culture.
I'm welcoming him. I hope he doesn't hurt me.
You can send delegations in turn to other people. What this does is it basically gives them a gift of gold, and it gives you a little bit more access to what makes them happy and what makes them sad.
I'm waiting on your turn.
I know. I was
You already have
observing.
3 cities.
Well, you're on your way to your third city as well.
Yours are pretty close together, too.
They are.
They look nice, Chandler.
Thank you. Oh, come on.
What happened?
Barbarians killed my unit.
I hate those guys. So I have to choose a new government.
Alright. So you have options.
So right now I'm leading in the science victory. So if I wanted to stay ahead there, which one would be best for me?
I don't think we have any policies right now that really expand our science.
So maybe I should do the military one.
If you do military, it will help you deal with the barbarians for sure, because you can keep discipline, and then for +5 versus barbarians, and then you'll get an additional +4 from that.
Okay, so then I did the oligarchies. When I do a holy site, is that going to help housing? Probably not.
No.
No.
No. The reason why I wasn't immediately saying no is because there are some buildings in districts that provide housing.
So do I need to build new farms up there? Maybe I should get a builder next time?
Yeah. So farms provide 0.5 housing. So every 2 that you build is worth 1 extra housing, and it will help your city grow faster.
I'm gonna buy a builder. It's 115, but
that's usually what my most common gold purchase is. It's a decent idea to keep a little bit of gold on hand if you need like a sudden unit for defense. Deal with those darn barbarian warriors. I want to finish my holy site.
Okay, I'm gonna found a city right in the middle of the barbarians.
Are you on the... Did you move on to the river? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that should be fine.
So, Inui needs amenities or housing? It looks like amenities.
This early in the game, the easiest way to deal with that is with resources. In the long term, having a few turns of not having enough amenities is arguably okay, because ultimately it just reduces how fast the city produces things by like a percentage. You usually want to go for different types of amenities, because each different types of luxury resources, I guess, because every single improved luxury resource gives 1 amenity to 4 cities.
Okay.
So once you get that builder in Rock Cadet, you know, you build the iron mine, you build a rice farm.
Inui right now. So I need to choose production for Inui. So is there anything I can choose in production that would help for amenities?
Do you have the option to build an entertainment complex?
No, I have a campus.
Then no. The entertainment complex is the only other one that would be able to do it.
Of course, if I buy a builder, I need those what's-their-faces to get out of my head, out of my hair.
She's
120.
out of our
I'll be
hair. You know what? I'll go for library.
You
Send
can get a library?
in a campus, yeah. That's the first building that gives extra science per turn.
Do I want theology or games and recreation? Funny.
If you, I don't.
You're saying games and recreation. I do need the amenities.
Yeah, I think that would probably be a good one. Theology might not be the best idea because I don't think you're getting enough great people, great profit points to be able to get a religion this game.
I'm not gonna get a religion at all.
So there's a limit to the number of religions in the game based off of the map size. So because we're in an 8-player game, only 5 religions can be made.
Seems like I should get shipbuilding, but I didn't have good luck with my galley, so maybe not.
Well, I mean, the barbarian outpost is still up there.
What does a grove add? I didn't mean to choose that.
You can always you can still change it.
How?
So if you click on a city,
Yeah.
on the far right where it's just the gear, change city production. I'll bring up the menu again.
Change city production. Okay. It's not what I meant to do. I was just, when you click on Theater Square and all the other ones, it gives you...
Yeah, so districts, because they
options.
take up an entire tile, you have to decide where it goes. If it's a building within a district, though, then it just will start building it.
What happens if you remove too many of your woods?
In the base game, it doesn't do too much. Woods are a decent way of getting production, especially because when you get access to the lumber mill, it increases the production, and then even further once you get further along in the tech tree. I prefer to keep woods as long as possible because if you build the lumber mill, then they can help production even further.
Okay.
But ultimately, if you need to build a district or wonder and it's in the way, then it's in the way. In the expansions, specifically in Gathering Storm, the more woods you clear, the faster climate change effects will happen.
Oh, I just don't know how you pick your research.
It kind of flows. Like, it depends on what you need to do sometimes.
Trajan has sent me a warning. You have left the richest part of the land for your enemies to claim. Are you so scared of expansion? I don't understand that.
Trajan likes people who have a lot of land coverage. So so whenever you're playing against AI, whenever you don't do something that they like, they send you a generic message like, "Why aren't you doing what I like? I don't like you."
Scout, keep moving. I gave you orders. Oh, are you stuck? Why would he be stuck?
So because you don't have shipbuilding yet, he can't go into coastal tiles. But Vilnius is not your city-state, so you don't have open borders with it. And Rome expanded his borders down so that he covered up any sort of way for him to get up. So basically, he's completely landlocked. Great person. I have a great prophet.
Chandler.
I now need to found my religion.
You're founding a religion?
Given who I am, I think there's only one option to call it. You know what? I'll go for wonders. And then... yeah, let's go with the stupa. Alright. I have founded my religion, and it looks like I've founded the last religion of the game. So, yep, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to get one this time.
I can live with it.
I'll try and spread it to you.
You're gonna send me apostles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could get crabs up here.
I mean, if you really want them. A boost. Oh, wow, I'm that close to the Galapagos Islands? Neat. It's a problem that happens early game.
Or I can claim a great person.
Who?
Great scientist Isaac Newton.
Ooh, that's a good one.
How do you know how much production you're getting?
I don't know. Oh, well, if you go into a city, like, if you click on a city, if you look at the top row, there's, like, a bunch of the yield icons.
Yeah, I see.
I usually look more at just, like, how many turns it will take, though, personally.
Yeah, true.
Oh, come on.
What?
Maya just built where I was planning on sending a settler. Oh, she... So Maya decided to settle right next to me, and now she's like, why are you settling next to me? Get away. And I'm just like, really? I mean, I am considering going to war relatively soonish. Oh, they did declare a surprise war on me.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. They did it. Yep, Lady Six Guy, she settled right next to me and was like, oh, you're next to me. I hate you now. Because that's how logic works. Thankfully, I was also preparing for war, so I'm not completely unprepared for this. Start working on knights. Also start working on knights. Why are we being denounced? We're the ones who just got attacked for no reason. Sure.
To declare war, do you have to build up some military units first?
You don't have to, but it's highly suggested, because if you declare war and you don't have military units, then you're not really gaining anything out of declaring war.
Exactly. Can I do the only housing?
I really should build an encampment. I need a great general.
I'm a great person. I get 100 gold and 2 envoys for the great merchant Jakob Fugger.
No.
Oh, we're at 90 turns.
Yeah. So, don't do anything this turn. I'll go ahead and save it, and then we'll have the entire turn to figure out what we want to do.
Okay, but I'm just learning so much, Jan.
All right, I have saved it. So very interesting. We just got declared war on. Well, more accurately, I got declared war on. But on that front, I'm doing okay on the war, and you've got 5 cities right now. That's pretty good. I think you're doing really good in terms of science because of all those campuses you have. And you're learning what each of the districts do.
Yay. Thank you, honey.
Thanks for playing.
I love you so much. Have a good
Love
Saturday.
you too. Bye. And I hope you enjoyed.